Dixie Orchestra inviting you to join Johnny and his guests, Jack Webb, Buddy Rich, Elizabeth Ashley, and from the Metropolitan Opera Company.
We probably have, right on this stage tonight, two of the best drummers who have ever worked any place. Louis Bellson, who is sitting in for Eddie Shaughnessy, who is sensational himself. And Buddy Rich, who was in town, who is playing at the Starwood, which is down on Santa Monica. He'll be performing through tomorrow night. I think he does 2 sets a night. And then he's off to the Great American Music Hall in San Francisco for a week. And his latest album, Buddy just sold me backstage, called The Class of 78. Would you welcome Mr. Warmth, Buddy Rich. Fine, buddy.
I want to kill you, Louis.
Yeah. Well, he's just warming things up.
Sounds marvelous. The band sounds so good.
Aren't they great?
Oh, great. Really.
I understand your band now you've got is sensational.
It's a pretty good band.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
You're
really
just
happy
in for three days tonight.
3 nights. Yeah, we opened last night. Great opening.
Right. Incidentally, I have it on your card here, and I didn't mean not to say this.
What's that?
You've been nominated for a Grammy.
Yes.
Which is
unheard of.
You've been nominated. You've won everything. You've won the Hall of Fame at the jazz pools for years and years and years since you've been 18 years old, right?
At least.
And you've been... We're going to start this tonight.
No.
And you are nominated for a Grammy.
Yes, the band was nominated for a Grammy for our last album for RCA, as a matter of fact. The album was called Rich Plays and Plays. And I got a card the other day to ask if I would attend the dinner.
Are you attending the dinner?
No.
Why aren't you attending the dinner?
Because I'm really not that thrilled about it. That's why.
I see. It's Mr. Show Business right here, folks. Would you ever have a girl in your band?
I don't care. What is it?
We're talking about the early days. Remember Ina Ray Hutton and her orchestra in the early days of
television?
Oh, yeah,
right.
Would you ever have a gal in your band? Now, before you think, remember what's going on in the country today with the women's rights and all of this, and would you put a girl trumpet player or whatever in
Well, I got a couple of strange trumpet players in there now.
No, I'm not talking about trying to ask.
Hi, Anita.
I'm trying to ask a serious...
And I'm going to give you a serious answer.
Would you put it
if a young lady could join my band and play with the same talent, the same intensity, same musicianship, and beautiful.
And beautiful?
And beautiful, because she'd have to front the band.
I see.
See?
Have you ever seen any...
Just Ina Ray Hutton. I remember Ina Ray's band.
But are there no girls around that play that?
I haven't heard any, no, not really.
How about you? I never asked Doc. Have you ever had any requests to put women in the orchestra?
It's been suggested, but we'd have to make a place for them.
I wish I hadn't asked him. Between talking to him and then to you, I'm getting nothing at all out of this.
Well, I think he's right. I understood him.
But you know what's going to happen now? We're going to hear from girl musicians all over the country saying that they're good enough to play in the...
Not in my band.
Or in this band.
Hey.
Really,
You'd be glad to have him.
Very seriously.
All right, there you are. Just ask that.
Okay, Doc.
Hey, I got this in the mail the other day. I got a Valentine's, but it wasn't really for me. It had to do with a concert you're doing on March the 1st. Are you familiar with that?
No.
Well, it says you're going to be playing at the Flint Center.
Where?
De Anza College in Cupertino, California on March 1st at 8 p.m. The Buddy Rich concert.
Where's that?
In Cupertino.
I don't ever look at the itinerary or anything. I didn't even know I opened last night. I just read the review today. That's how I know I'm going back.
It says the Buddy Rich concert, March 1st, 1978 at Flint Center, De Anza College in Cupertino.
Oh, good. I guess I'll be there.
Do you have a man that handles these things for you, or
I hope so.
You just wander around until you find an open door and walk in and play?
Jew. I can't
How do you handle your business affairs?
Poorly.
Well, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
No, I won't say a word about that.
In other words, you just walk in and...
the band's there. We're all dressed nice. I come in the sweater, play it on down, and get out.
I assume you don't set up your own drums and things like that. You have people who do that?
Me? Set my drums? I'm lucky I can walk over there, man. I don't know if I can play it.
You and Louie are going to do a concert at...
Yes, Louie Bellson and his band and my gang, we're all going to be doing a concert together. Next one, Louie.
In Redlands?
Saturday, in Redlands. Yes, university, right?
Both bands together?
Yes.
Well, that's going to be sensational.
We did it once before. We were playing a place in Boston called Lenny's. And Louis' band closed. No, we were supposed to open, and Louis' band was held over one night. And so they put the two bands together. It was dynamite. It was great.
When you two guys, and you played together on this show before,
Yeah.
do you push each other a little bit? I mean, when you're playing and you're both so great, you move each other up a notch when you're playing?
I think there's that kind of feeling. There's always that anticipation of playing. And
Yeah.
I think it serves the purpose. You
Yeah.
want to get out there and do as well as you can.
Do your best.
No, I don't want to do my best. What does that mean? I'm not out to challenge anybody. Or to play.
Have you ever think of going into diplomatic work at the UN?
I've been doing it all my life. All my life.
We have a set of drums, you see here.
Good, John. That's a set of
And it
drums.
says it has your little logo on the front. Now, don't kid me about me. That was very valuable pencil. Are you going to play something with the...
I brought a chart for Doc and the band, and we're going to do a thing that we recorded a couple of years ago called Machine.
I'm familiar with it.
Go ahead.
What do you mean? No, you're supposed to go over there. Talking with hymns like that.
Hey. Oh. Is this the way you started? All right.
It's easy when you know how, when you're young.
crazy kid. Oh! You crazy, you rotten kid.
Rotten.
That's an album you made. You were Crazy Rotten Kid, right?
Rotten kid, right. Thank you, Doc. Thank you, guys.
Play better and better.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Oh, it sounds great with the guys. Great.
Thank you.
The Starwood is in the 8,000 block. It's where the old PJs used to be, right?
PJs,
Down
right.
at the...
Santa Monica Boulevard.
Right, in the
great.
8,000 and something block. Seats about 700 people down there?
And 750, yeah.
I understand last night the joint was packed. Fine. We're going to come in tomorrow night and see
Yes,
you.
I hope so,
You will
please.
be playing tomorrow night?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, I want to check
Unless
with you.
they see the show tonight.
The band may break up before tomorrow.
This may be my last night.
Okay, we'll do this. We'll be right back.
You're going to play tomorrow night, right?
No.
What?
What